Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Healthier, the space where we get honest about health and wellness without the gimmicks, without the pressure, and definitely without the hype. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're constantly chasing the next big health hack just to end up exhausted, confused, and honestly, no healthier than before? If that sounds familiar, you're absolutely not alone. I've been there too. Overwhelmed by headlines, trapped in TikTok trends, and convinced that I needed to do something extreme just to feel good in my own body. Today, I want to break down the most overrated health trends of 2025, and more importantly, share what actually helped me feel stronger, clearer, and more at peace in my body, without going broke or losing my mind. Let's dive in. First up, extreme fasting. You've seen it all over. 72-hour water fasts, dry fasting, snake juice, and every other version of starvation labeled as resetting your system. I tried it. I really did. The idea of a full-body reset sounded kind of magical. But by the third day, I wasn't having spiritual breakthroughs. I was having caffeine withdrawals and brain fog. I wasn't energized. I was exhausted. My sleep was off, my mood was worse, and honestly, I just wanted a sandwich. What ended up working instead? A simple 14-10 intermittent fasting routine. Nothing crazy. I stopped eating around 7 p.m., had a light breakfast at 9 a.m., and gave my body some rest overnight. That's it. No drama, no dizziness, just clarity, better digestion, and actual results. Remember, fasting should feel supportive, not like a punishment. Now let's talk about gut health drinks, or as I like to call them, overpriced soda in disguise. They're everywhere right now. Cans covered in soft pastels, claiming to balance your microbiome with mysterious probiotics you can't even pronounce. I bought into the trend. For weeks, I drank one every day, thinking I was doing something amazing for my gut. But my bloating didn't magically disappear. My digestion didn't improve overnight. And my wallet definitely lighter. You know what actually worked? Sleep, stress management, fiber, real food, and a few servings of natural probiotics like yogurt, kefir, and kimchi. Boring? Maybe. Effective? Absolutely. Let's move on to another big one. Detox teas and powders. If you've ever been promised a flatter stomach in 7 days, you know what I'm talking about. I used to believe I needed to cleanse myself from the inside out. I bought every trendy powder, tea, and blend that promised to flush out toxins, reset my system, and purify my body. But guess what? Our bodies already have detox systems. They're called your liver and kidneys. And they're pretty great at their job if you let them do their thing. What helped me more than any powder was drinking water, moving my body daily, and actually enjoying my meals instead of fearing them. Detox isn't a drink, it's a process your body is already built for. You just have to stop getting in the way. Now let's talk about something that's caused a lot of fear lately: seed oils. Some influencers make it seem like a few drops of sunflower oil are as dangerous as poison. I get the concern. Ultra-processed oils aren't ideal in large amounts. But stressing over every salad dressing, obsessing in restaurants, and cutting out entire food groups, that's not health. That's anxiety. What worked for me was simple: using higher quality oils at home, like extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, and sometimes coconut oil, while still enjoying food with freedom when I eat out. Balance over fear, always. And finally, the supplement overload. You know those supplement drawers with 27 bottles and zero consistency? Yeah, I had one of those. At one point, I was taking a dozen pills a day. Multivitamins, adaptogens, greens powders, collagen, probiotics. The works. But I didn't feel better. I felt bloated, overstimulated, and disconnected. Eventually, I got honest with myself. I simplified. I spoke with a doctor. and I focused on nutrient-dense food first, then added in just 2 or 3 supplements that made sense for me, not based on a trend, not based on a reel, based on my needs. And guess what? I started to feel more grounded, more vibrant, and way more in control of my health. Here's the truth. Real health isn't about being perfect. It's not about following the loudest voice online. It's not about punishing your body until it gives you results. It's about consistency, curiosity, compassion. It's about learning what works for you and letting go of the rest. So, if you've ever felt overwhelmed by trends, discouraged by your progress, or just tired of feeling like health is too complicated, I see you. You're not alone, and you don't need another secret formula. You just need to trust yourself and start small. Little changes done daily really do lead to big shifts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in next one.